Any other announcements or prayer concerns? Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of liberty here. I hope it's okay with you. I have a little bit of a story that's a little on the long side. I think it's worth it, and if it's not, you can start throwing vegetables at me or something. Last night, I was to go pick up Joe and Karen from the airport, Philadelphia airport, and I got about halfway down the highway. I timed it perfectly, by the way. I was going to get there right as they were hitting the gate. I had it all worked out. So I'm going down the highway, and I realized I was driving my mother's car for various reasons, and her car does not have the little Easy Pass thing in it. And I'm thinking, okay, well, when I get to the bridge, I'll just pay cash. It's not a problem. I always have just-in-case money in my wallet, so I was sure I was good. So I look in my wallet, and I have $4 in my wallet. And I'm pretty sure that the bridge is more than $4. I don't know what it is, but it's more than $4. So I have a choice. Do I turn around and add a half an hour to my trip and make them wait at the airport? Or do I throw myself at the mercy of the bridge people and say, I only have $4, can I go anyway? And that's what I chose to do, thinking, who's going to squabble over $2? Well, I get there and I apologize profusely and tell her that I have only $4. Could you take the $4, please, and let me cross? No, I can't. I have to make you turn around and go to the Wawa to get more money. I'm thinking she's joking. She was not joking. She expected me to turn around, took my license plate number, allowed me to go through the toll, had to turn around this thing, come all the way back, and she said, go to Cinnamon's and Camden exit, and there's a Wawa right there. And I'm like, well, how does that work? Like, I don't have an ATM card or anything, and this is going to age me. The last time I used an ATM machine, I was in college, and it was printed on birchwood. So I don't know anything about this. So she said, you just go to the Wawa and they'll give you the money. I'm like, all right, I would have gone to Wawa more often if I knew they were giving out money. So I get to the Wawa, and I say to the clerk, I've got an unusual story, and I explain the whole thing to him. And he said, well, we have an ATM machine back there. And I said, I don't really know how to use an ATM machine. I have a credit card. And one of the customers that was there said, oh, I'll take you back. I'll help you out. So she takes me back and says, you have a credit card, right? It's not associated with a bank or anything. I said, it's a credit card. I don't know. She said, why don't I just give you the money, she says. I said, oh, I can't take your money. I don't want to take your money. I don't want to take anybody's money. I have the card. Can we use it? She said, okay, well, stick it in. Okay, now it's asking you for your PIN. I said, I don't have a PIN. All right. So I don't have a PIN. She said, well, then we can't do this. I'll just give you the money. I said, oh, well, it's very nice of you. Thank you very much for that. I really only need $2. She thought I needed $4. I said, I only need $2. She went to the counter, put her purse down, and started counting out quarters. And she says, as she's halfway through the quarters, she says, and I said, I really appreciate you doing this. I'm so sorry. Is there any way I can pay you back? Like, can you give me some information? I can send you something. No, I just want to do this for you. She starts counting out the quarters and says, I'm living in my car, very difficult times. And I said, oh, I can't, for my convenience, I can't take your sustenance, I can't do it. Like, you've got to let me pay you. No, I want to do this, she says. So I said, well, are you going to be here? Because I'm just going to the airport. If you're going to be here, I'll swing by and I'll give, my brother will have money and we'll give you some money. No. I said, well, I want to help you. She said, the smile on your face is help enough. So I said, all right, thank you very much. She gives me the 8 quarters. We start heading towards the door, and I said, oh, I know. I have a credit card here. I could buy something for you. I could buy you a meal. She said, no, I want to do this. And she says, sorry. Do you know the feeling of giving? I said, yes, I do. She said, don't rob me of that feeling. It was a beautiful, beautiful moment, and I thought it was worth sharing.